Also, how do we look? Is the shot nice and lined as it beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I got you. Let me get settled. Okay, all right. I'll figure it out. I got it, dude.
Damn, dude.
look at him cracking the
Zach
whip.
really told you
dude.
what was what.
Damn.
That's a real director.
Now, when are you guys
Fucking
going to
older
get some
than you, dude.
sponsors and afford some mic stands? When are we going to...
We had mic stands. The mic stands got wrecked. The mic stands
Yeah.
got broken.
Oh, okay,
And
this
it wasn't anybody's fault.
Yeah, it
I
wasn't
think
anybody's
that it was just normal wear and tear.
It was the sock monster that did it. It was,
It definitely wasn't a thing, okay?
Yeah, no. It definitely, I mean, it doesn't matter. The mic stands.
We had a
fine.
bobby pin in one of them for a while.
I hope the guy who gave me these never asked for them back. But
I think those the mic holder thingies, the arms, I think that gets to your head. I think that's
What do you mean?
It gives you podcaster ego too early. You
Oh
know?
yeah, well that I mean
You,
that's,
Yeah, it does
you go to
make you
Guitar
feel like
Center and get a
somebody's
couple,
listening
like
and-
arms. Yeah,
Yeah.
You start feeling all high and mighty.
Yeah, you start thinking you're on Rogan or
Right.
something.
yeah, true.
This is us. This fits us.
This is
Not
the
all the
living
same
room
kind of
with the
microphone.
giant
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
that's good.
This is us. That.
you have a full blown karaoke microphone.
Yeah, well, this is. I mean, listen, the people of Wuhan, China make good. Not
No.
only are they talented at developing bioweapons, but they make good mics too.
Yeah, that's a
Is
leadership
Sure
move.
Chinese? Sure's American.
This is
isn't
not sure. This is
No,
this
but
is
I'm
New
just
Weir.
saying out loud.
Yeah,
yeah.
Niwer, that's definitely Chinese.
Yeah.
Niwer.
Sure. I don't know if Sure is Chinese or American. I mean,
I think
gonna
sure is
claim it.
American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I
Yeah.
think
okay.
that can be mine.
I should get us all Chinese equipment, honestly. Maybe this
Yeah.
mic only sounds good if you're in it, like
Well, Japanese equipment.
Quack, quack. Like maybe you need to be singing like Chinese opera into it.
Yeah, you need to be singing bad karaoke into the mic, otherwise it doesn't.
Yeah.
Chinese people go crazy for karaoke. All Asians kind of go crazy. I guess karaoke
Filipinos,
is-
are the craziest with karaoke.
Yeah,
Have you ever
Filipino-type
Have you ever
people.
watched like Filipino karaoke?
Yes.
I don't know if there's compilations. I would imagine, but I've seen every time I see one, it's some little Filipino dude singing like Michael Bolton, but it sounds like him.
and pure love of the game too.
Right.
They're not like they have no interest in taking it pro. This is just for like your cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's as pro as it gets in the Philippines. It's just Carrie is your cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a Vietnamese Kurt Cobain right now that's all over TikTok, and he's doing Nirvana songs, and they're spot on, but you can tell he doesn't know what the words mean
Mm-hmm.
because he keeps putting the emphasis like a little wrong.
Oh.
You know, like
gotta
smells
see this.
like is like
Yeah.
one word. I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to see Vietnamese Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, he's great.
That's
dude.
awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude.
Oh man, I'm glad we haven't done this in a minute.
Yeah.
No,
Our
it's-
schedule
yeah.
has been crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been fucking off doing our own little stuff.
Yeah,
dude.
you've been doing
how's
side
it
quests
been?
there, huh, Ben?
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
I've been
I
side
said
questing.
you've been doing side quests.
Yeah.
I never know when you're gonna be here.
I know, dude. It's crazy. Girlfriend world, dude.
Girlfriend world.
That's
You
what
will,
happens.
girlfriend world will suck you. in.
Girlfriend ruins you, man. You gotta just, you gotta be gay. Is what you gotta.
Is this a gay pivot, Bixby?
This is
This
the
is
king of
this
the
is
bears.
actually us intervening in you
This is
not
straight
being gay.
intervention.
This is a straight intervention.
None of us are gay, but we just really think you should.
Yeah,
be gay
you
for
I
your
should
own
really
self
should
benefit.
be.
I mean, hey, dude, I would clean up.
Yeah.
I think, dude. I start just
That's some
really leaning into the
confidence.
crop top thing.
You think you'd really fucking
Start
destroy
smoking
the gay
cigarettes
world?
again.
Like if
get
you came
twinkish,
in.
get real fucking bulimic looking.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's-
I think you might be diving into the deep end of the pool a little early here.
of
I feel
what?
like if you tried to walk into the gay lifestyle with that confidence, you would come out like
Yeah, he's
Oh,
still
yeah.
got a girlfriend.
No,
and he's like,
and
wait
here's-
till these gays get a load of me.
Well, what the fuck up thing is like he would do good. It would be fine. It's not
Thank
hard
you.
to do good,
Thank
and
you.
he
Oh,
would
well,
do
you didn't have
great.
to-
That's true. I guess the gay guys will actually pathologically have sex with any warm body that they can find.
Yeah, no, I mean if Ben
Dahmer.
was on Grindr,
Yeah.
Doesn't even have to be warm.
And my long history of straightness would just make me more attractive.
I've been
Yeah.
seeing like it's funny how things loop around. I've been seeing like woke girls who are now like turning on hookup culture. It's imply that hookup culture is actually like ripping off gay culture, which used to be a conservative talking point. That like straight hookup culture was like influenced by like the hedonistic like gay hookup culture.
Yeah, only
Like
the
how,
gays are sluts. What is this?
Well, no, that's but this. I'm
are
not saying. I'm saying
Cultural
I've been watching some
appropriation.
vertical videos of-
I feel like I have heard that places that
Yeah.
like the
Well, like-
hookup culture is
Because like
Well,
Grindr,
like
definitely.
a gay
Stealing
thing
from
that
gay
is stealing
people?
from gay people.
or they at
Okay.
least like they've like influenced like
No,
like
what it
culture.
was
I don't know why that
think
feels like if you go to prison and somebody's like, dude, come on, that's a black thing. Like, what are you like doing? Like, it's a weird. Like, I don't
it's-
think that
dude,
are the
having-
gays like really
They've been
claiming
Having
the.
sex in a movie theater and contracting AIDS is cultural appropriation from the gay community.
I just think they've been transactional with the shit a little bit longer, but that's all it is. That's all that is.
Oh, no, what it was
It's just
literally-
transactional sex, and then when straight people start doing that, sure, it's gonna look the same.
I
because
remember
it's
what the
same.
psyop was. I remember that it was that Sex in the City was a psyop written by gay men to introduce hookup culture to straight women.
Oh,
That and then I don't think that's. I mean,
by straight men.
I guess all
you
the
mean.
math does check out, but I don't want to co-sign that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the gays are sabotaging our women.
The gays are trying to sabotage the nuclear American family.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you got to look out for.
There's so many layers to keep track of everything now. I don't understand any of this.
So many psyops.
You just
dude.
gotta like, man.
I'm
You
lost
just gotta
in
look
them.
at your phone for 9 hours a day, and you just have to lock in, look at your phone, scroll on reels, put it down.
Yeah, then that's how you
Have
find out
some
what's really
factor.
going on
Well, I feel
underneath
like I
it
need
all.
to take notes, is what it is.
Do you
I
know-
need to remember everything you're telling me and then apply it to what the lens of what I'm looking at my reels for.
You don't though. I mean,
No.
you don't need to take
sure
notes
my-
on
My
it.
reels are
It's
insane.
all-
You honestly probably don't want my reels are all like Tucker Carlson and like all this. shit.
Everybody
Did you
thinks
see
that
his,
about their reels, by the way. Everybody thinks their reels are the darkest.
Well, the reels in general.
My reels are not the darkest. I get a lot of like Down syndrome people like doing things. They're
Yeah,
like,
well, some of
oh,
that's
it's a
dark,
it's a
though.
Down syndrome chef. Look at that. Are you gonna?
That's because your
would
phone
you?
has facial recognition. It's trying to show you people like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense too. Because I get a lot of the like, because you guys see all the AI slop
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
All of the AI slop that I get is just really fat people crashing into things and like doing like I got one that was like really fat people pole vaulting.
What the fuck? It's funny because I've never seen any of that, so that's so directed at you. Like I've never seen an
Yeah.
AI fat person.
Yeah.
Were you gonna talk about Tucker shitting on Dick Cheney's daughter?
No, but that is cool. But what I was talking about is the latest development in his like.
Oh, I thought this was an AI video
that.
that somebody saw. It was Tucker Carlson shitting on Dick Cheney's daughter. I'm like, oh
Literally
fuck, pull that
shitting,
up,
yeah.
pull it up.
Yeah, dude. He's had this whole saga with Zens where like he was super pro Zen and he was like doing all this stuff and he asked to be like do a partnership with them. They said no and he was like, fuck it, Zens make you gay. Only women
so
Zen.
awesome.
So he made his own and it's called Alp. And now
Hell yeah.
Alp is partnered with the Red Scare podcast.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's
Dasha
crazy.
got dropped by Gersh, the agency,
Yeah.
after she talked to Nick Fuentes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's its own saga. Zach
I've been
was texting-
rewatching Succession.
she
She's
had a
in
mic.
that.
Yeah.
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 And then she got fired from the show for pulling focus at the Emmys. Because if you've seen like Brian Cox, he won the award,
Uh-huh.
and she's like mugging the whole time. She's
Oh,
like she's being
really?
a little too cute, and that's when they fired her.
Oh damn.
She's she's an attention loving whore, and I love her so much, dude. She's my favorite woman of all time.
Nice.
I love her.
See, I don't know any of these sagas.
Well,
I don't
this
even
is-
know what's going on.
Yeah, I guess this is some metropolitan socialite bullshit to follow
Yeah.
the Red Scare podcast.
Yeah.
and-
Nick's gearing himself up for the big city. For
Yeah.
life in the big city.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to
You getting
find
your-
Dasha in the
yeah.
street and run up to her. I
You
know
guys
all
are gonna
about
be
you. I've read
friends.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You guys are gonna be friends. You're gonna get that weird Valley Girl like vocal fry.
I kind of have it a little bit. If
Yeah,
I have to
dude.
really focus to not, I would love to talk like them.
Yeah, dude. Start talking about why anorexia is good. Yeah.
I was talking with Rose Boyle, who we gotta have on here. I was talking with her in a mic, and she was like, how come I have such a good time talking to you, even though you're like a guy. I'm like, that's because I have like a female adjacent brain.
Okay.
Like I love like
Performative
gossip.
male.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
'cause it's,
some
'cause it's not
performative male
performative.
shit right here.
This is second nature. This is
No, go
intuitive.
ahead. Explain it.
It's completely
This will be
intuitive.
good for people to
I
hear
love- I like people-
inside the mind
when
of a
people are like-
performative
No,
male.
yeah, relating to women just comes second nature to me. No,
it's
yeah,
not,
it's
not
totally.
Even, no, it's not. That
I just
at all.
prefer
I just
wired
like get the
headphones.
woman's
It's not-
experience. You
All
know,
I have to do
I-
that-
to
at
get
all.
in touch with the mind of a woman is forget math. And then I'm right there. It's,
Just hit a couple parked cars.
yeah, dude. Yeah, just drink a tea latte and then scrape some, just side swipe like.
Do you know when I feel like the most like I'm in the mind of a woman is like when I cry. If you ever cry, which is it doesn't happen very often for me, but then everyone starts kind of being nice to you, and it's that little thought. It's like, oh, I could
People
just
are
do
nice
this
to you when
all
you
the time.
cry.
Well, it just like changes. Like someone's yelling at you, and then they're like, okay, I feel a little bit bad.
Yeah.
I think if I tried to pull if I tried to turn on the waterworks while somebody yelled at me, I don't think I would get any points for that.
It's such a powerful.
Yeah, I would just be like, "Are you crying, you fag? Like, what are you doing?" Like,
The most like distilled example I've seen of the female experience was I was walking down Milwaukee, and there was this cyclist, and he was
Quincy.
like barreling down
Come
Milwaukee, and this lady threw her car door open and just knocked him, and he just fucking slid down Milwaukee, and he got up and walked back, and she was crying so hard that he had to comfort her.
Yep.
And it was the most like perfect example of
that's
like,
a time
the
to
male-female
cry. Yeah, that's
relationship,
yeah.
you know.
That's it right there.
that is an awesome like self-defense. It's just like if you're a woman and you do anything wrong, you just like, I'm so fucking stupid. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't even be outside right now.
I'm just a girl. Why am I even driving?
This is why we do need Sharia law. I think that they would like it too.
Yeah.
They would be all about it, dude.
Yeah, they secretly crave the Sharia law.
They crave Sharia law.
I don't know, but we are making like a weird circle with Puritan shit. Like you were talking about, like people are talking about, like if you're a slut, you're stealing from the gays. You
Yeah.
know, wherever it comes back to, we're all coming back to like sex is bad. You know, religion is good. We should all get back to God. You know,
Yeah, well,
I don't
it's
know.
because modern life has become like so meaningless.
Yeah.
I think so. People are just like looking for anything. My new fear, though,
God
that
is
I'm
dead.
having now is like as more UFO stuff comes out, because like I've been following.
Oh, you're just getting out of the UFO shit?
Well, no, I mean, no. I've
Didn't
been
you
on,
used to make me feel crazy for talking about
I've
UFOs?
been on UFO stuff forever.
okay.
Listen, Lou Elizondo.
Am I making this up
don't
from
even get me
some of the
started.
earlier
I
episodes?
don't
I
know.
think listen.
I think I was on my alien shit, and you guys were like,
Conflict-
"You're fucking retarded."
Conflict on a podcast is funny. That's neither here nor there. But I'm on Facebook and I've been reading these. My point will make sense in a second. There are these Facebook pages that post AI generated accounts of like the last words between like MASH co-stars, and it's like, how would you know what this phone call is?
Yeah.
It's like Alan Alda and some other guy, sharing their dying words, and it's all boomers underneath it being like, "This is so beautiful. I'm so happy they got to have this moment," and they just believe it to be true.
Just not even
and they're-
thinking,
Yeah, they're
like, how-
emotionally invested in it. It's giving their life meaning. And my new fear, as like more like Tic Tac UFOs are spotted on like is that all the belief and faith that I've put into Christianity is because a fucking alien put it on a stone tablet like 30, and I'm the dumb boomer who's like, yeah, it's real. I love him.
That's fine.
You think that's fine?
I think it's
but
fine.
I don't want to be like
I
those
think that's
people who are
great.
like, crying about AI MASH stories.
Okay, so first of all, just truth doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't. So if you get to the end of that and you find out it's an alien.
I guess if I can intellectualize
why does that
being,
matter?
You're right. If I can intellectualize being a gullible retard,
Yeah.
you're right.
Just be happy.
How
just
I
fucking
think about
live
it
in the moment.
Yeah.
Is like there's all this shit that exists outside of like this humanity thing that's going on here, but your experience is so tied into being a human in the context of humanity and the world, like this little window of that we actually perceive of everything that's happening.
Right.
That it doesn't make sense to try and like solve the greater problem because it's almost unrelated to the thing that you're doing.
I don't want to solve the greater problem. I just don't want to be duped by I don't want
Yeah,
to.
you
I don't want to be
get hoodwinked.
Yeah, dude. I don't want to be the ant. you
Like
know?
I don't think my idea of God. I
late.
think
That's why you
isn't-
just don't believe in anything. Like this is
Yeah, sure.
yeah, just don't believe
Yeah,
anything that you see or hear,
Yeah.
and you won't get duped.
That's true. We are there, aren't we? You have to be a total cynic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
just-
we were just in a casino. I was just mesmerized by the flashing screens in a casino all weekend. Like,
Oh, yeah,
I'm not
dude.
better than anything.
I was dancing to the song while I was winning money, and then not 10 minutes later, I lost everything. It's
I'll never forget the first time I saw Bixby at a strip club. It was like have you ever seen those videos of animals getting released into the wild? for the first time.
I'm bad at strip clubs. I don't like it.
You were in your element, dude. You were fucking.
Oh, I might have been drunk.
you
If
were
I'm
drunk.
really
Maybe you were
drunk, I
drunk.
can be like
You came
chill,
out of
but
your
I don't
shell,
really.
though.
I don't.
I can't go to strip clubs because I'm immediately like, I'm gonna marry her and her
Yeah.
and her.
No,
I'm
I have
gonna marry
that
all
too.
of them.
I love them. I think they're so fun.
I way
and
too
goofy,
quickly
dude.
fall into she really likes me.
But
you
you
know
had,
what I mean?
you had charisma with the strippers. Like you were just talking to them. You were just like, yeah.
Well, I
I
mean,
remember I was just like, I wish I had that kind of confidence at the time. Which is funny that
but-
you.
I was drunk. I
Yeah,
had just done the finals of
Hey.
PFP.
Yeah.
You
But
know.
it's easy to crush with strippers. Strippers are like incentivized.
Don't belittle. I'm giving him compliment. All right.
Bixby, I do.
I refuse it. I refuse the. No, it's no. They are. I never feel every time I go into a strip club. I never. The problem is that like talking to a stripper, I'm like I know that like she's doing like this job that she's getting like, and it's like
Yeah, I
do your
think we
thing,
all-
but I can't knowing that this is like a completely insincere like.
It's kind of crazy how
interaction.
some
I'm
dudes
like
can
just
survive off of just the insincere.
I knew a guy actually who was. It's funny because he was sort of similar to Bixby, but he would go to strip clubs and like.
what does that mean exactly?
Yeah.
Like,
No, like
he was fat with glasses,
Yes,
unfuckable,
that's great.
and
That's great. Yeah,
he'd
that's
go
a
to
nice
strip,
way to say
strip
that.
clubs to see titties because
No, but well,
nowhere
just-
else.
You don't know what I'm about to say, man. Because this was if you.
Oh, I've heard it before.
If you weren't so insecure, you would realize this was like going to be a compliment. He was similar. He reminded me of you. He was charming, but like a bigger guy. Yes, he had glasses. It's neither here nor there. He would go to strip clubs, and he would literally like the strippers would have sex with him for free.
Yeah.
He did this multiple times.
Good
so maybe
save.
there is something to it.
You gotta cry. You gotta, that's how you get a stripper
they're
to
nicer
fuck
to
you.
you.
Is you gotta
Yeah.
cry.
Show them how small your dick is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You had a
What
box
is
cutter
this?
the whole
Nobody
time.
wants it.
You
You
had
have
a
to-
box cutter and a gun.
You gotta you touch the small of their back, and then when they yell at you, you cry.
Yeah.
You need to enter every strip club with a handgun duct taped to the back of your body.
Yeah.
And that's how you get what you want.
Yep.
You just tape a clock to a big lead pipe and
Yeah.
walk into a strip club.
You throw Canadian money on stage too.
I would love to walk into a strip club with 2 sticks of dynamite. Oh my god, that's awesome. I haven't been to a strip club in over 10 years. They kind of freak me out.
I haven't been to one since Portland, but we used to go like pretty frequently in Portland.
I mean-
There was a while where I was going like once a week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's one of that's
hanging out.
Portland's got a lot of them.
yeah.
I never went to. I think the ones that Portland technically has the most per capita. I think, but I think that's because they count all like down 82nd. There's just sheds. It's literally like where you keep shovels and rakes and a leaf blower, but it's just like
But
girls.
there's a girl in
yeah.
there.
Yeah, there's a girl in there. You gotta dig
There's
through the
just
lawn
one.
equipment,
Could you
but
I feel
there's a
like-
girl.
That would be an interesting.
I swear there's
documentary. Yeah.
There's a panel in the floor you just gotta lift up. There's a girl under there. Trust me.
She just says, "I'm hungry."
She's in a well.
What year is it?
You walk in, there's just a grate, and she's in a fucking well.
We used
She
to
can
actually-
read in the dark.
Her pupils are just full. Like her whole eye is just a pupil.
She's evolved.
She's yeah.
She's become subterranean, dude.
She's got that. What happened? That guy they kept in Stamion Eccles, the West Memphis 3, right? Like he came
I
out of
have no idea
solitary.
what it
So
is.
he was in solitary for so long it damaged his corneas.
Wow.
So like when he has to have like old man glasses even when he goes outside.
Wow.
I want a stripper with those. I
Yeah.
want a stripper
Yeah.
with like a stripper with like every sound feels like daggers in her ear. I want
If
that.
sun touches or smoke comes off.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we used to have a thing in Maryland. We had these little pop-ups called Java Divas. Well, they weren't pop-ups.
Yeah.
They were like,
yeah. Bikini,
coffee.
bikini coffee. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
and so you get your shitty coffee.
That's how the Gunnicide guy got taken down. That's why he killed himself.
Oh.
Is he pulled his dick out at a.
There's so much lore.
At bikini coffee.
Wait, I thought it was I thought it was like a
Wait, so a guy
Starbucks.
pulled his dick out at a bikini coffee.
Yeah.
And then he killed himself?
Yeah, because she videotaped him and put it. He went viral and like.
Oh, 'cause he
something
would
like
drive
32
through.
hours later, he drove to the town over and killed
See,
himself.
to me, this is like I feel like my man kind of got done dirty, sort of like Pee Wee Herman. You know, it's like It's
Oh,
like,
you can't be pulling your dick out at women.
You gotta see the confusion though.
I'm just saying,
Like,
I thought
there's a level of there's a level of wait a minute, I thought we were
No, true. No, you shouldn't do that for sure.
no,
but,
no.
But from what I know about these places, at least because my friend worked at one, it was like they were like guys would proposition sex from these girls, and they would like you get like sugar daddies and stuff from working at this place. So maybe he thought it was that. I don't know. I mean, you shouldn't do it for sure.
No, you can
But I
see
thought
it
it
on
was a
his
Starbucks.
face.
No, yeah.
Do you remember how big his smile was rolling up to the window? Where it's like,
Yeah, so's
dude,
mine.
He was getting ready to propose to his future wife. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
dude.
the best day of his life.
I think he was probably close. He was probably close to.
Coming.
Probably wasn't mentally super well if he was
Yeah.
driving
well,
through.
he had porn on his phone too. He was like driving around watching porn. There was a cop that got.
I think that's what gooners are. It's just the last stop before killing yourself.
killing
Is
yourself,
like,
yeah.
well, I'll exist just to look at ass and titties from now on, and that's my exist. That's like you become a
Fuck, I'm
schmeagle.
close.
I
You
know
literally
you are.
become
Close.
Yeah, it makes me just sweating over there. Dude. You become that's what it is. You become a little like pussy schmeagle. And you start having conversations with yourself in the reflection and driving through bikini coffee with your dick out. You know?
No, I mean, yeah, no, it's definitely you got to be careful.
Because that's why I would choose not to kill myself. Because I'd be like, oh, I'll just jack off. You know?
Yeah.
Porn exists.
Yeah.
But for him-
But
was
if you already did the thing where you showed her your dick and you were expecting like, oh my God, I love you, and instead
Yeah.
what you got was,
Just
you know,
But then that's just a retarded person. And they're horny. That's the thing.
yeah, they are.
You have
I had
to
a friend
watch out
whose
for it. You
mom
can't
worked
just-
in like a home for like
Yeah.
mentally disabled, and like she would talk about how much.
Yeah.
they
When
would
somebody
just be
pulls their dick,
jacking off
when
and
somebody
you
pulls
can't-
their dick out in front of you, you have to take a
Oh,
moment.
he was a
stop,
little bit.
you have to stop and ask
Had a
yourself,
wife and a son and like a
is this man?
high-paying
Is
job.
Oh,
this a
shit.
retarded
He's
man?
porn-brained, dude. Yeah.
Oh.
He had a 1-year-old son and a wife who loved him.
Hey, okay.
Well,
this
no, no,
adds
no,
more
we
to the
don't-
story. At first, I have more sympathy because I'm like, he's like me. He's alone. He's got roommates. You know, he's a failed comedian, maybe.
Brian's like, my car is the only place I can jack off in privacy, dude.
That was funny.
Couldn't
If
pay
you
his
I
phone bill.
remember
He needs to see some titties to get off.
Brian
He's
was
too
very
addicted.
interested in this story from the beginning. When you guys were talking about it, he was like, "Wait, so what happened? A guy
was-
jerked off in a bikini costume?"
we were at the casino, and I think
Where did he go wrong? What should I avoid?
Brian and I Brian took me with him to do this casino gig yesterday, and the average age there was like 70, but there was like one like statuesque goth woman just like in the club, and I was like, I wanted Brian. I was like, dude,
Did
come
you
on.
go up and tell her she was statuesque?
No, that was just a private observation that I had. But I wouldn't ever use that adjective to a woman's face.
Hey, baby, you're statuesque.
Do you hear the word Adonis a lot?
No, she was just an imposing. I mean, I have no eyes for that kind of thing, so I was being empathetic to Brian. thinking
Okay,
about who I like.
okay, yeah,
But I was hoping. I was like, man, come on, you got to go after that goth chick.
yeah,
There wasn't anything worth it there.
yeah.
It was rough, dude.
It was.
Everybody was so
Yeah, I
old.
saw your thread you posted.
Oh
about it.
yeah. Well, yeah, because like what I posted was like there weren't walkouts, but every once in a while there would just be like a scooter cruising towards the exit at 3 miles an hour.
Yeah, dude.
Damn,
That's
dude.
fucking
Yeah, I would watch
Rollouts.
people walk out for like 5 minutes
Damn.
as they're like,
The road with stand-up comedy is like I don't think people understand a lot of the time just how bleak of a thing to do that. Can
You
be.
know what's
Like,
crazy?
oh, it can. Sometimes it can be really good. Like it could be
tight. It can
fucking
be so
awesome,
fun.
but it can also be fucking
Sometimes
just.
it's like
I mean-
this is bizarre. This is unnatural. What we're trying to do.
It is
here.
completely
Yeah.
like these
Yeah.
people don't want this. Like, it's,
Yeah.
but that being said, I had a great time.
Yeah.
It's like you
Yeah,
know,
dude. Well, the fun part of like doing shit like that is like when we went to Wisconsin, like hanging out with you and Tori and like having shit go down, like being stuck in a motel that had no heating while there was a blizzard outside. And,
Yeah.
like, with people and like commiserating and like dealing with that. That was all very fucking fun.
Yeah,
you know?
that stuff's fun. The fuck if you have
Yeah.
like people to go through all the shit
Yeah,
with,
staying
you know.
up late playing some archaic board game that the person trying to teach it to you also doesn't know the rules. Like just shit like that.
Yeah.
That's fun, you know.
they gave us these big ass hotel rooms on the top in the shitty building, but on the top floor. I was just jumping between the two beds in my room.
That's awesome.
It was not. I got like fully naked, and I was just kind of like peacocking around the open window, just like enjoying my freedom.
That is one thing.
That's
that
great. You have a masturbation
Yeah.
bed and a sleeping bed, and
You're
you
just like leaning
go
against
back
the
and
window,
forth.
jerking off like fucking Succession.
But I did stand there with my hands on my hips as I looked out over the gas station. I was like, this is very powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I was listening to David Allen Coe.
Oh my god, dude.
David Allen Coe on the speaker.
That's so
It was
much
awesome.
worse.
Every new layer adds so much to the scene.
Because that went from like a power play to just pure white trash. That was like, that's depraved.
Dude, that's where we were. We were in
My socks were on. I was like, what? Okay.
And on sacred Native American land too.
It was really cool, dude. There was a guy with like, I don't know if he was from Wisconsin or Michigan, but he had like a pure, just like this classic Midwest guy and his Native American wife that came up to us after. They were like a sweet, they were a sweet couple.
Yeah.
Like, all right, Yellowstone, chill out.
She had turquoise earrings. I was like, I see you.
That's cool.
She was probably Mexican, and he was just like, she was an authentic Native American. She had turquoise earrings. They only give those.
Turquoise is Native American, I think, too, right?
Yeah, but anybody can buy turquoise earrings.
Well, but she looked like.
but you were at a casino.
We were at a casino, so
and it was.
So-
it wasn't
so I'm
Indian
guessing-
casino.
I guarantee those are the two clues that made you assume she was Native American.
There were like every door.
turquoise earrings.
Every door
Casino.
was opened for us by an alcoholic Indian who forgot who we were 5 seconds.
yeah, you'd
later.
walk outside to smoke. You'd be like, "Oh, have a good evening. I hope you had a good time. Thanks for coming to Island Resort and Casino." And then you just stand 10 feet away and smoke a cigarette, and then come back in. And he's like, "Oh, welcome to Island Resort Casino. Good luck out there."
They have like goldfish memory from fucking
Yeah, it's
alcohol.
like we walked out and I'm like, this guy's not gonna remember us when we go back in. I guarantee he's gonna welcome us to the casino like he's never seen us before.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there the
I
last
saw
time I
one
was
of
there.
them turn into a wolf. It was a skinwalker working on the floor. It was nice.
They had a Wendigo, you know. All the Native American. I saw one guy.
Snow was on the back of a turtle. Yeah.
They were all there, but it was like they were like literally the nicest people in the world who just like it's like they audibly hated us sorry, Bryan did great. I like watching Bryan fucking like do well in
They
that
most of the walking out happened during my set.
No,
But
that's not true. Bryan
Was it like a trail of tears, you could say?
yeah, we forced them all to get haircuts.
Scooter of tears?
No, Bryan was awesome. They hated me, but then the funny thing was like the audience like clearly like not loving the show all came up to like thank us afterwards for
sweet.
like doing
Dude, that's always nice. Is like because and it also just totally crushes your idea that you're any kind of a professional too.
When
is,
they're
like,
more professional?
when they come up and say like you were really good job up there, you know, and they're treating you like the whole thing was for you, you know, which
Yeah.
it kind of is. At the end of the day, like
Yeah.
you're that's a talent. It's a talent show. Like at that point, you know.
It felt like one.
Yeah,
for sure.
dude.
But
It
hey,
can-
man,
Yeah.
we were in the same room that Bill Engvall has played, so I don't, you know,
Hey.
like.
Okay.
yeah, it's true. You know, Jeff Foxworthy's at this
Jeff Foxworthy's
casino
there next week.
next,
Wow.
yeah.
And they have something called Ozzy.
He's alive.
Yeah,
Didn't he
Yeah,
just drop
he's
a
alive.
special?
he's got a new special coming out.
I heard it was
No
dog
way,
shit.
dude.
Yeah,
I heard
Well,
it
the
was
concept
actual
of the special, I don't think it's out yet, but the concept of the special is the first half is you see him working material out in clubs, and then the second half is at like the Ryman, doing all the polish. Which I'm like, I don't think that you can like you're cutting the legs out from under the second half.
Yeah.
You show the unpolished version.
Yeah.
Right.
Look,
I
You
mean,
never
that
thought
sounds
Foxworthy
interesting.
would be
I hadn't heard about that.
from a comics perspective,
The
it
last
is.
special that I saw, I don't even think I watched the special. I watched somebody talking. It's most of my YouTube feed now is just fucking people talking, like these comedy critics and people that talk about like
Oh, yeah.
podcasts
Too
and
lazy to
comedy
try.
and like
Yeah.
I honestly hate it, but
Yeah.
I don't know how
Podcast
to build a
cringe.
good fucking
Yeah.
algorithm or whatever. But
Yeah.
anyway, like I heard somebody was breaking down his last special, and yeah, it was god awful. It was awful.
Yeah. I think I saw one of those too.
But
I've been
yeah, it
watching
would
a
be
lot of that,
interesting.
too.
It would be interesting to see him working on in clubs. I've never.
I would know. It sounds interesting to me. I'm like, for the average person,
Yeah.
doesn't that kind of ruin the jokes? But
Well, I don't know, man, because like the average person, average comedy fan is more interested in
That's true.
the like inner workings of comedy now. Like you think about like, I mean, fucking podcasts are all, you know, people end up talking about comedy. People are interested in it. You know, we were talking about it on the way up there. Like just like now, more people know the terminology. They know the like system of what you're doing. They're like, somebody comes to an open mic and like if they're a comedy fan, they're like, okay, this is like new material they're developing, and it's past the like point of people, everybody who doesn't do comedy thinking like, oh yeah, so you just go up there and you do your street jokes or you whatever,
Well,
you know.
That's who we were performing for.
Yeah, that's
Like,
who we
that's
were
the demo,
performing for at the casino, and
Yeah.
they had all just lost a lot of money, and they
Asked them how much money they lost.
yeah, and it was a very taboo subject to bring up how much money.
It was so funny.
Yeah, and then I'm like, but then after I asked them, I was like, wait, was it in the rules that I'm not supposed to talk about them losing money? I don't think it was, but
The rules, it was, you did the smart thing where like, because I was like really concerned about, I like tried to like do material to cater to them.
Yeah.
And then obviously it's like nobody's even checking on us. Like nobody even
Yeah.
knew we were there really. Like somebody cut us a check, but like
somebody who isn't there and who lives I don't even know where in some state. I usually get the like whatever from like Vegas or something. They might
Right.
be in Vegas, but anyway, like they're the ones who run the show and they're nowhere. You know.
because the audience wound up liking dirty stuff a lot. Like you were crushing with it.
Yeah, I mean it's like any fucking road. A lot of these road gigs and shit you go to, and they're like, oh, be PG-13, or they like
Can I hit it?
You want some? The taste isn't very good. I don't like the taste. I got like a bunch of them. I went to Michigan and got like 15 carts for like $50.
I got a fuck ton.
And yeah, some of them I don't care for very much. The taste.
You guys are on a dead end path, man. I don't know what
But-
you're doing.
But anyway, yeah. The old people they did dig and I realized that after a couple, like, because everything's bombing and then you do something dirty and they're like your joke about the green M&M. And
Yeah, I was like, well, I'll just do my weird closer and they'll hate this. And then I was like, I should have done stuff like this the whole time.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it
God
was
damn.
their favorite thing, and the same for me when I would like just bring up just something a little bit dirty or something. Then they're laughing a lot, and it's like, okay, yeah,
Of course, because they're having a naughty adult weekend where they spend
Yeah.
money and have sex in a hotel.
yeah, it's
room.
crazy to
You're
like
literally smoking
go in front of
inside
these
and you
people.
can't-
Yeah, well, this casino's non-smoking, which fucking blows.
That
First
sucks
of
a
all,
lot,
that really
dude.
sucks.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. I feel like you got to be losing money as a casino
dude,
if you
for
can't
real.
smoke inside. But yeah, they just like, it is weird to like go have like a show for these people that are like, it's a debaucherous weekend no matter what. Like they're here at this casino, they're gambling away, but even if they're old, they're they're still
Well, if you think about it too,
committing
like,
sin.
the kind of
But you can't say fuck to these people, you know?
On
It's
the
like
kind of
it's like
room-
they're shouting it. They're losing
Yeah.
all their money. You think they haven't said fuck this weekend? Like
Yeah, well, and it's like the kind of room where the booker tells you to be clean, work clean, or where it's like, I don't know, that just automatically makes going dirty work better. Because the whole idea of comedy is like what's unexpected, and like
Right.
if there's a room where like that's the irony of it is that if I was
depends.
bombing in a room and I was supposed to be working clean, I feel like
Well, that weekend I was just talking about where we went out to Wisconsin, they did not like.
yeah, the second show we did
Yeah,
at Marinette,
dude,
where we
they
the
fucking-
hotel we
Yeah,
drove
you were
past
telling
because we
me.
drove through Marinette.
Yeah.
That was an audience that they wanted a clean.
Yeah, they wanted.
I mean, there were like a
clean
few
shit.
people because like people came up. I sold a couple of shirts. I've had people message me on Instagram after
Some
that.
people really liked
So
it.
like
Yeah.
even when you have like if it's a big enough crowd,
Yeah.
and even if you have like a lot of people that are like really hating the like dirtier, so there's always pockets of people
that's
that
why
Well, there
big
was a guy
crowd.
like
yeah.
it. So
There was a guy at this show who was like the most like visibly disabled person I've ever seen. Like,
Yeah.
because I got a joke about
You're
like
just
love
like a
on
puddle.
this. Well, yeah, I mean,
in a wheelchair, yeah,
Yes,
a puddle
dude.
in a.
It's
If
just
he
liquid
didn't
with
have a.
like, you know, like,
just
you
a pile of blankets.
If he
with
didn't have a
hand
wheelchair,
coming
he'd
out.
be in a bucket. All right, that's.
you know when you step on a bug but it doesn't die.
Yeah.
Now it's just like twitching and alive. Like that was this guy. He was like
dude.
an adult son in a wheelchair, and because I have some sort of cute material.
I don't think he was going to get any better. Is what, I don't think that the condition was improving.
Nick's like, you ever crush a spider? You know what that looks like?
Well, no, but I mean, the guy looked like he got run over by a train, but it didn't finish the job. So, and I felt because like I've got some cute material about Love on the Spectrum that's like it's not even mean. It's just like because everybody likes that show. But then when I saw him, and obviously he's not autistic. Something worse is going on. But I'm like,
He's not good at math.
At that point, you almost
It's
hope.
so funny to see a guy who looks like he got shot out of a cannon. And you're like, what's your special interest, sir?
you're really good at math, aren't you?
Yeah.
You look like you're high functioning Asperger's.
Yeah.
So, but I was
like trains too.
so I was like, well, I'm not even gonna do it. I don't even want to touch that area. And then Bryan gets on stage, and at one point he just fully says retarded. And like clockwork, I see his family like wheel him out of the room.
Oh,
Yeah, that's where you could see. That wasn't the only time. There were like specific like jokes and lines that you could see the people walk out that didn't.
Let me tell you something. To defend that guy, he looked like he was leaving under protest. Like he looked like he wanted to stay.
Yeah.
I'm sure he.
Yeah, he was clapping randomly through the whole show. He loved it. Trust me.
He's burping.
Every time he heard a word he knew.
Yeah.
He spit up a whole fucking.
You kind of hope a guy like that's not all there. Honestly, that's kind of a curse in itself to be.
Yeah,
fully,
that would suck if he's fully
to be in that
mentally there
body
he's
and like no
God.
math
Yeah.
and be able to pick up on social cues would be awful.
There's a guy like that where it's like I don't know if he got hit by it, but he was normal and then he had an accident and now he's in a wheelchair and his wife is his caretaker, but she got remarried. And
no, it's like the
I
end of
saw that.
Eddington.
Yeah.
I've seen
Wait,
a
what?
few of those
Wait, what?
things.
her
I feel
and
like
her new husband now both take care of her like disabled ex-husband.
Yeah.
That
And,
should be
like,
illegal. Why isn't that illegal?
Well, he's not aware of what's going on.
I don't know, man. There's pain in his eyes. If you watch enough of the videos, he looks like he's trapped in prison.
What does the new guy
it's
look
hard
like?
for me to think that, but
better
The new
than the
guy's
old
hot.
guy. Yeah, the new guy's
like,
always
working
hot. You
legs
know.
and penis.
Yeah.
yeah, he's like jacked, and he like
And he's
spoon feeds
nurturing.
the
He'll
whole-
care for.
He like loves them,
Dude,
And
that's the most humiliating
Yeah.
part is that like you're hearing probably the new husband fuck your wife you're still in love with, and also like he's the guy feeding you applesauce.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it would be terrible if he's watching, like they keep him in the room while he's got no ability to go anywhere.
I'm
And
just
they're
imagining like a TLC documentary like 10 years later,
Yeah.
and they finally figure out a way to get him to be able to speak with like a straw or something,
like-
and he's just like first words are like,
screaming.
"Kill me,
Yeah.
kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me."
Dude, could you imagine you got to take him to upgrade his mobility cuck chair? Yeah, that's. I mean, I hope it never happens to me. But now that because I'm
Yeah, will you
saying
guys
it,
ever?
it
If
totally
I'm ever
will.
in that situation, if I'm like a cripple,
I'll fuck your girlfriend, Ben.
and Bixby's moving, you guys kill me, please. Put me in a shopping cart and wheel me off a cliff.
Bixby's like, hey man, I'm not great, but I fucking got all my limbs.
Damn.
I'm a step up compared to Ben.
Yeah, look what I can do. That's how you
just-
win over.
You would
a-
only get it because you could carry my body like Bran
Yeah.
Stark over your back. You could be Hodor.
I think I would love to be. You know, it would be.
Carried in a basket?
Yeah, it might be nice to get uppies from my wife's new husband. I think that could actually.
Dude,
be fun.
uppies? Dude, I miss that shit.
Yeah, but it was a nice. I had a good. Because we haven't even talked about it. I had a nice time with you, dude. That was driving with you in the car.
Dude, yeah, it was
fun.
a fun.
It's the first time I really hung out with Bixby.
Yeah, it was a fun time. It was, I mean, and it's a long. It's like it took a long time to get back just because of the city. It was like 7 hours or something back. And, yeah, go for it.
I picked out at a quick stop.
Quick trip.
Quick Trip.
Every time I go take someone to Wisconsin, I love introducing them to Quick Trip.
Was that the place where I
Quick
got a
Trip.
cheeseburger that was like all sponge?
I don't know. It could have
We
been.
stopped one place and I had genuinely one of the most.
Or no, because
concerning-
we went to that gas station in Peshtigo
That's-
where
I think that's what it was.
the fucking shitty motel with no heat was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Naughty
yeah.
Quick
Wait,
Trip
there was
was
a
like-
sponge instead of a patty?
It was like they had blended the meat into paste and then cooked it. It was very weird.
That's yummy.
But
That's what McDonald's
best
does. They
one
eat that shit.
Buc-ee's.
Yo, of course.
Buc-ee's is unbeatable, dude.
I want to go.
Yeah.
Like, I've only seen pictures.
Yeah.
The guitarist from Boris was just at Buc-ee's, but Quick Trip. I guess Buc-ee's is probably similar, but
Yeah.
like it looks like a gas station that you walk in, you're like, this is like a full grocery store.
Yeah, dude.
And dude, there's like 5 cashiers who are all like attentive. They're not on heroin.
Dude, I had an insulated Bucky's water bottle that I left at my office up in Oak Brook, and no, not Oak Brook, Oaks Park, and I haven't been able to get it back yet.
They probably still have it.
They do have it, but yeah.
So yeah, I think the best thing about Quick Trip, and they're all over Wisconsin, is that like that's the place. There, most of them are 24 hours, so it's like a great late night drunk food. They've got
That's what
just
Dunkin'-
like
that's why I
everything,
love
and they're
Dunkin'
in like
in the
these smaller towns, so it's like they're all over the place. Where like if you're on the road or people.
It had me thinking about road trip because I think I said this to you in the car, but I'm like, because I want to take a trip. I think it's only a couple hours to the Bronner's Christmas store in Frankenmuth, Michigan. I'm like, let's get the dude. It's a Christmas.
Yeah, I don't know where Frankenmuth, Michigan is.
It's so Frankenmuth is this crazy town. They pretend like it's Germany in like the 1800s. Like it's like it's exciting if you've never left Michigan.
Yeah.
But they got a Christmas store there that's open. 12 months, like
Wow.
year-round Christmas.
Okay.
It's like the size of a mall, and it's just all Christmas shit.
Oh, damn,
you,
that's
like-
kind of tight.
Yeah, you do, dude. It's like the most garish, like ugly place.
Yeah.
And it's all like Christian rock playing. But
That's
you go
cool.
there, and it's kind of like you're like, this is overwhelming in a way that's sort of fun.
That's cool.
I'm like, let's take a road trip to the Bronner's Christmas store. They have a giant, they've got like a drive-through. They have like a huge drive-through where you can like get your stuff to go. It's awesome.
Damn.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, how much of a hurry are you in if you need to use the drive-through to get a wreath?
Well,
you know,
'cause I-
you're like, you can't go inside for some lights.
I think
like,
that's peak. That's like peak white lady.
It
know?
is the most
A
like,
drive-through like tchotchke shopping.
Yeah, well, it definitely feels like the most like Midwest Christian like establishment you've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
And they have huge shit in there. You can get like giant, like they've got giant Christmas ornaments.
You want to make a road trip to go there?
I'm like, let's fucking go there, dude. Let's go.
Are you getting religious? Is that what's
No,
happening?
no. I want to go to this place because it's like, truthfully, this is sort of like an ironic trip, but it's fun when you're there. You know?
Yeah, dude, I'm sure.
It does sound fun.
Well,
I'm
I
like,
mean,
you
and
gotta do
loving
mushrooms.
I'm very
Buc-ee's is
impressionable.
not, like loving
in a place
Buc-ee's
like
is
that,
not
I'm
like
like-
a genuine love. It's not like somewhere like there is irony to liking Buc-ee's.
I actually wasn't. I wasn't
Yeah.
jumping off that to get to this. I could understand genuinely loving Buc-ee's.
I mean, it's insane, is what it is. It's like you walk in. It's like Disneyland on such a small scale.
That's what I like.
That it's not like it's like not something that like I think about in an aesthetically appealing way, but when you're there, it's fucking crazy to see.
Well, no,
it, you know?
but to me, I mean, I've never been, but from the pictures, it does just look like pure. Because like there is this. Somebody was just talking about this, like roadside attraction Americana is becoming like I don't know if you've ever been to like those like the Calabasas dinosaurs in California.
Yeah.
It's another like religious thing. I think
Yeah.
it's like a creation museum, but like just like garish roadside attractions are such a part of like
yeah.
American culture.
Well, the
that I love
petrified
it.
forest in southern, I can't remember. I think it's in Texas. Like petrified wood forests, like
I don't know about
really fucking cool. and
Yeah, I
shit
thought
like that.
isn't I feel like there's a lot of it in like Nevada and like
Yeah.
like when you get through like
The
rural
little
Yeah.
inn.
Utah and fucking New Mexico.
It's
I
all-
feel
it's all
like,
like the-
west,
that's
not
where I
quite
wanna-
west. Yeah,
that's a place that I haven't been to the American Southwest at all.
It's cool.
It looks
I like
cool.
it.
It looks like aesthetically it would be like I could see myself liking it, but like
The
you know.
desert in California, like 29 Palms, it's just like you go there, you're like, I feel like I'm on a different planet.
Arizona and New Mexico too. Like driving through the Mojave at sunset was like a formative memory for me when I was like 14. Was seeing the sun go down. It was
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that was fucking wild.
Yeah, I feel like
I
New
don't know.
Mexico seems cool. Arizona seems kind of dumb.
I heard
Arizona-
the same. Arizona
yeah.
and New Mexico, you couldn't tell the difference.
Really?
If they dropped you in the middle of both.
Well, not like
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
in
I think
terms of
I drove-
aesthetics, but in terms of like just everything else.
I don't even know what the difference would
Yeah,
be.
what
I
else
mean,
is
I
there?
know
'Cause I hear Scottsdale-
Ohio's in Phoenix. But
Well, in Arizona, I think of Phoenix and Scottsdale
Yeah.
mainly, and like I think of Phoenix being like hotter than shit, and
It
Scottsdale
is.
being like
Yeah.
the like
So's
worst
New
people.
Mexico.
Phoenix,
And then
Phoenix
New
kinda
Mexico
sucks,
is
I
New
would
Mexico
say.
as hot as Arizona?
Yeah, it's comparable.
Probably
you know.
about the same, yeah. Because you get over there, like, all the way down through Texas, it's, like, pretty similar climate.
Texas is fucking hot, dude. Austin,
Yeah.
when I go,
hot.
I honestly, when I was thinking about moving there, I think the heat was like the main.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a crazy. I was there in like February, and
Yeah.
it was fucking. There were days it was hitting like 90 degrees or something.
But it's this oppressive, like heavy heat.
Yeah,
like,
humidity.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and it gets harsh here, but also everything down like Southwest, the thing that and a lot of the West Coast, the thing that's hard compared to like the Midwest is everything is so big
Yeah.
and spread out that it like driving through Arizona, there was at least one time that I had to turn around because the gas stations were so far
Yeah.
apart.
Yeah, dude.
Like it was like, oh, next gas station in 30 miles. And I'm like, all right, well, I got about, I'm at like 70 or 80 miles left in my gas tank. I can make it there. Then I get there and the one gas station is closed.
Yeah.
And the next gas station is 40 miles
Yep.
further
That's why
down. So I
whenever
had to
you
turn
see,
around because
like-
I'm like, I can't make the 40.
Yeah.
I can make the
That's why
fucking
in
30. I
movies
just
and
came.
shit, you always see someone like with a like riding a motorcycle with like a giant thing of gas on the
Yeah.
back,
Yeah.
attached to the back of it, through like that part of the country. I think
Yeah,
it's probably
yeah.
because of that.
Definitely, if you're like working the road doing shit, that's one of the biggest reasons that I picked the Midwest over like Austin or something. Like that's the thing about
Yeah.
Austin that makes me go like, I don't know, I'd want to like, because being in Texas and like,
Yeah.
I mean, without
It's like
having
Texas
like
for a day in every direction.
yeah, and it's like like working like you can't just drive up to fucking a place like Milwaukee and then back in the
You
same
can get
day,
south from here easy. Like, you can go
Yeah.
straight down, you go Nashville, Atlanta.
6
Yeah.
hours.
Like,
Nashville.
yeah, dude. Yeah, it's all right there. Yeah.
Yeah, everything's like
I want to get a car. Just fucking go do shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, because I now that I got the car running, I want to go back down to Arkansas, probably in the summer. But
I gotta take a route. We just got our car. We just got like everything in our car fixed, and I'm like, we gotta use that. We should
Yeah.
go somewhere.
What kind of car you guys got? Have I been
So-
in it?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
once, just once. It's a 2009 Toyota Matrix.
Oh, nice.
Not to brag,
Not to brag.
Uh,
I drive a Dodge Stratus. How dare you? What's that from?
I have
Will
no
Ferrell
idea.
said that in something. I don't know.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah, you had to be there.
yeah, it sounds like a Will Ferrell line.
That's what Will Ferrell would say. Yeah. I did. Man, driving across country in your car is so fun.
it is.
It's such a blast, dude.
I
You
didn't have a
gotta-
good time, but that was because I was other circuit. Like, it
Well,
was
yeah,
just a
you
lot.
did it. In the,
That's why I
the
wanna
most
do it.
retarded way possible.
I want to
dude.
do it next time I drive across the country. My goal is for there to be less snakes,
And a
and
dog. That
Yeah,
doesn't
you
have
were
a-
literally committing a felony every time you crossed the state line that you could have just
I
like
don't know
you
about
never paid back.
I don't know.
I drove my cat Rita across state lines from Nevada to Los Angeles.
Is there a law you can't take a cat across state line?
You do have to have it's like paper because I got stopped
Yeah.
at like a station and the cop was like giving me shit. He was like, "Well, can you prove that this is your cat?" I was like, "Come on, man, what are you gonna do? Let it out, please."
What the fuck?
Dude.
I thought cats was just kind of the Wild West. Like you finders keepers. With dogs, it's like papers and shit. But cats is just you find a cat in a bush and it's your cat now, right?
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah.
that kind of the unspoken rule of?
Yeah, if the cat just
And
starts hanging out with
Someone's
you.
cat has
About as
kittens,
much as-
they give you one,
Any other circumstance.
and it might run
You're-
away, and it's
No,
kind of
this-
it
you're-
might get
you're
taken by a hawk.
You hate cats so much.
No,
really
no,
don't. I
no,
love
no. I
cats.
had a cat.
No, no,
I
I
know I
had a
had
cat.
Winston.
I
I
love
know
my
you did,
cat.
and I'll tell you what, you probably didn't treat him very well. Based
I
on how
was
you're talking
fucking
about him.
great to my cat.
Yeah,
You shut
but
the
it
fuck
was-
up.
he-
He
Winston used
ride
to
on my
Winston used to
shoulder,
ride
dude.
around on his shoulders.
Why
Yeah.
do you think he didn't love you?
Because he doesn't love me anymore.
Yeah.
He's
I
dead.
saw him. No, he's
No,
not.
he's
Oh.
not.
I saw him. He moved. He went with my girlfriend,
Yeah.
with my ex.
He's dead to us.
Well,
Yeah.
listen, I didn't have that kind of. Dude, you're gonna make me cry thinking about my dead cat, dude. You
Yeah.
can't do that.
Oh, you're gonna make this about you now?
Every time I would leave the house, my cat.
He was losing the argument
Yeah,
with
dude, that was
Noah,
some
and
chick
then he's
shit.
like, "I'm gonna start
Let me
crying."
pivot.
All right,
That was
I'm
a
gonna
chickish
cry.
pivot.
I'll do a quick ad hominem.
You
pivot
are.
and then
You do
cry
have
when that
woman
doesn't
brain.
work.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
This is the only way to
Stop!
do it.
I'm gonna cry.
You
Like-
talking about your experience, frankly, is offensive to me.
Okay, because me and this cat, we had a bond,
Winston.
and we got the fuck along, and he was a cool dude. And I saw him again, like 2-3 years ago. I went and visited him, and it was like I was like a fucking stranger.
You abandoned him.
I didn't abandon him. He was ripped from me. He was stolen from me and kidnapped and moved
that's
across
fair.
state lines.
Yeah.
Well, listen, man.
Smuggled.
You could have done more.
Could have tried harder.
I see now that this is obviously like a pain point. That's where this is coming from. You don't hate cats.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Noah, maybe we should talk about this when you calm down.
You're acting crazy right now.
Yeah, dude. No, cats are just kind of... Dude, cats are, like, they fuck the ecosystem up. Like...
Oh, fuck the birds. Who cares?
That's what I'm saying. I'm still team cat, but I just think it's
cat all the
crazy.
way, dude.
They kill for fun, dude.
Yeah,
their success rate's like 80%, and like tigers and lions, it's like 20%, 15%.
Cats are awesome, dude.
Yeah.
My cat Rita would, when I would leave the
killers.
house for an extent, she would like cry at the door till I got back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
We were talking
And
about how
also-
badass cats were.
Yeah.
We're talking about them crying at the door. No, come on.
Brian, listen, because look, man, you don't even when you sever.
You see a cat on a roof, you're worried. You see you see a cat on a roof, you're not worried. You see a dog on a roof, you're terrified.
That's true.
I just saw a video of a dog on a ledge of a thing, and he was fine, but I was like, my heart's almost stopped. If it was a cat, I wouldn't think. And if the cat falls, then you're kind of like, all right, dude. It's like when gangsters get killed in mob movies. It's like you knew you were playing the game. When you're a cat, if you see a cat in the street that got hit, it's like, you know, he had the reflexes and speed. He should have known better.
Oh, I don't know.
He should have been out of there.
That's kind of sad.
It is sad, but
I
that's the
almost-
world we live in.
Dude,
Okay,
I
I'm just kidding.
fucked up. I fucked up the brakes on my car when I was doing Postmates in Los Angeles because it was like fucking 1 a.m. and I'm going down into like South Central and there's like a cat fight that like escaped a yard and went into the street.
Whoa.
And so there's like 3 cats like piled on top, and I had to like slam the brakes. I heard something fucking like grind and like snap. And dude,
Yikes.
but you know what? If I hit those things, I think I would probably kill myself.
Yeah.
I'd, like,
Yeah, no, that's the word.
The grinding and snapping was another cat.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Wrapped
Well-
around your axle.
I mean, if you want to tell the story of what happened the day we opened for...
Don't make
or
him
we-
relive it.
Fucking the Green Bay Packers guy at the Rose Bowl, or all those kids that we did that. Where were we?
blocked it out.
Eugene.
The fucking. Oh my God, was that the same day?
It was the same day. It was on the way.
Did
to
I, like-
literally the worst show I think I've ever done. One of the most like insane experiences I've ever had.
Yeah, it was this day I killed the dog, right? Yeah.
What?
I fucking ran over a dog in a big truck, like where there's like, I mean, it was the delivery truck I was telling you. Yeah, it was full of like refrigerators and ovens and all of this, like, it was as heavy as could be.
Oh no! What the fuck?
And this dog just ran out and I like swerved, but you could just thump, and then you're like, it's dead. There's nothing to
At least
like.
it was quick. If it was a big truck.
Yeah, it was.
What happened was that was right before he picked me and another comic up, and we drove and we performed for about 150 15 to 18-year-old jacked football player boys.
They loved
And
me.
Oh, it was.
They hated us.
Oh God, it was terrible. We
200
followed
degrees.
an ex NFL player who was like there because they were like there for like this. What was it? The
Le Schwab Bowl. Or
yeah,
something?
Le Schwab Bowl. I think that's what it was. It was like just a bunch of high school football teams from Oregon that were all like meeting in this one college, and they were just having like they were playing like a game, but then they were having like different things throughout the weekend. And like one of them, they asked me to do a comedy show, and we got there, and it was just this hot ass fucking old like theater, no AC. It's the middle of summer, and the guy who went up before us was giving like a motivational speech. He was like he'd like come from the streets or something, and was
Or
like
he was an alcoholic.
He was like an
and
alcohol-
so he
yeah.
got sober and made it back into the NFL after getting dropped. From
Yeah,
the Green Bay
yeah,
Packers,
and
yeah.
he was supposed to do like 15 minutes. He talked for about 45, and then they started the comedy show.
Yeah.
And it's like all of these like high school teenage boys
Yeah.
in the crowd, and then there's like, and then the parents.
He gets off the stage.
Or,
He's
like,
like,
in the
getting a
back.
call. He's like, I just heard my dog got out. I gotta go.
Oh, I gotta get my I gotta put my dog back.
There were two things that
wasn't your
were my
fault.
favorite
It wasn't
parts
your
of
fault.
that show. Was
It's all right.
when you called the fat Asian kid in the front row Rice Spice, and then
Oh my God!
yeah.
It's been,
Well, dude, that
That's
room
good.
got vindictive because they were all heckling. They all got bored and they got uncomfortable and they started getting weird. And at one point,
They didn't like
kept
Rice Spice?
yelling at Bixby. No, this was everybody. They were just antagonistic. They did
Yeah.
not like us, and they kept yelling to Bixby. They kept yelling, "What's your body count?" They kept saying, "What's your body count?" And Bixby goes, "Believe it or not, I've had sex before." And his kid in the back yells, "Oh yeah, what did she weigh?" It was fucking
Just the worst. It was like all these fucking high school jock could see it. It's like they're watching stand up and they're like, these
Yeah.
are the kids that I made fun.
One
Like
time
fuck these.
they're
Like
successfully
you know,
bullying adults.
these
One
guys
time
are.
in Portland, I was doing Danielle Porter's show, and it
Yeah.
was like not a good turnout.
Yeah,
And Don Gavitt was on the show, and he brought his entire high school class
dude.
to the show.
Can't
So
be
the
doing
audience at this showcase, it was one of those showcases that was like, it would have been shitty even if it was a mic that night.
Right.
And maybe we should bleep her name out or something. But I don't know. It's an old show. But
Danielle
it was,
Porter?
yeah.
No, fuck yeah, dude, no. We can keep Danielle Porter in. Yeah, what is she gonna do?
But like it was the same. It was like high schoolers that age is like the hardest audience. Like they were the worst because I think I got in my head their silence was just triggered like I was in high school again.
Yeah.
And I wasn't, and I'm like not. It was insane.
Yeah, dude.
How they got the psychological upper hand on me.
Well, what helped me a little bit bombing in that room was like looking at them and watching them actually not understand what I was saying.
Yeah.
Like the fact is
Nice.
like, oh, your brain you can't understand having two thoughts at the same time. Like you don't understand what I'm talking about in what way I'm talking
Noah's
about.
saying this 2 inches from one of their faces.
It's like, oh no, it's okay. You're retarded, and that's why you don't like this.
This was Noah's Natalie Cuomo crash out.
But
Did you guys see that, by the way?
Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she should have never been famous. But yeah, dude, that. But I did.
Her
I
husband
did.
Dan's a very nice man.
I walked the Green Bay Packers guy when I was on stage. Sat there and he put his head in his hands and shook his head, and then him and his girlfriend got up and walked out during my set.
Damn,
that was
dude.
tough.
Yeah, it's just not a. I don't know how. I'm sure that the guy who booked us got fired.
Yeah.
I did
It
a
was.
show
That's
in
gotta feel
Madras.
bad when you bomb so hard that you actually affect somebody else's
Yeah.
life.
I'm like, there's no way that this guy
Yeah.
didn't at least face some like.
Well, what's weird is like it seemed like he had looked into the stand-up. It looked into everybody. Like he should have known.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, the thing, like he was looking for Shane Brennan,
Yeah.
and Shane recommended me
Yeah.
for some reason.
And then I got recommended too. So I was.
Well, I brought you and Sam.
Yeah.
I remember why I brought Sam
Did
because
Sam
I'm like,
kill?
well, he's like a sports.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
did better than
That's
we
the thing
did.
with-
I
that's
think
the Sam
he had
Whiteley
like
effect,
he
dude.
had the sports
Yeah.
shit to like bring, and he had been to this same event
Yeah.
before. He
I've
had
never
done it
seen
before.
somebody so consistently not bomb in like the most terrible
Yeah.
like rooms ever. If there's a room or like there was a mic where everybody was eating it and one person had a good set, I would guess that would be Sam.
Yeah.
Whiteley.
I mean, he didn't have a good set. I wouldn't
I'm not,
say.
but did he have the best set of
Probably, as he
it?
messaged
Oh
the
yeah,
three.
bro. Yeah, he
that's
had
what I
because he had
mean.
the sports.
Sam's the guy, dude.
That's what I
He
mean, like-
wants to be on this podcast.
Oh, I would love to have
It
that.
doesn't mean a kill, but it means like one of those high dive nights where it was just bleak
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
If one person actually got the room chuckling,
Yeah.
Sam would start talking about what was on the TV or something, and just
Yeah, that strip club once a week era of my life. That was a Sam Whiteley era. That was like, yeah.
He's a fun guy.
yeah, he's
he's
got
a
like a
cool
low
guy.
energy delivery too. Also, so if it's like a really low energy or like room, I feel like it kind of meets him where he's at.
Oh, I was talking about a bit he had earlier today. He had a bit. He was doing Jason Alexander as George Costanza at the diner with Jerry, justifying his attempted rape of Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What was the one? It was like the forgetful illusionist or something.
Yeah, it was, fuck. Is this your car?
Yeah. Maybe like he just go like this for like 20 seconds. He'd be like, fuck.
And Kamala on the phone with Joe when he won the presidency.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, no, it's Kamala.
Yeah. No, I miss Sam.
I miss him too.
He seems like a cool guy.
He's got a kid now, dude. It's just crazy.
Got a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Ava.
Well, let's leave his kids' names out of this.
Yeah, one of the 12 people listening might.
Yeah.
I will kill all you guys. We have literally
doesn't like it.
Like literally, our listeners have been going up every week. This is crazy. Bixby, this isn't even your podcast. You're lucky to be here.
I'm grateful to
edit you out
be
of
here.
this,
Thank you. Just any part where I spoke, just. Yeah.
We need to get a beautiful black woman on this podcast next.
We had a great comment on one of them that was, it was like, this reminded me of sitting around with my friends talking about something shit people said on other podcasts.
Yes, that was a derogatory comment about the podcast, man. Thank you.
That was a good one. We got to shout them out when they're good,
That was a great comment. I think we've actually talked about it already on the show.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I missed a couple
episode,
episodes.
We got some foot fetish.
That is, I hate that is actually I wasn't even trying to do that. We accidentally implemented the Harry Meredith method of showing our feet on camera.
You had a hole in your sock on one episode, and the whole bottom of your foot was just sticking out, and you were jiggling it.
Oh, what a tease!
Well, listen, that's
what they said about me is I was teasing with my boat shoe.
Yeah,
with my shoe play. They called it shoe play.
Now he's got socks on.
So
it's
fucked
cold
up,
now.
To be so fucked up sexually that you have to like latch onto like what is clearly a neurodivergent like stim.
Dude, I'll ride the foot thing to the top if we have to.
No, we're not doing that.
That's our version.
We can't do it, dude.
This is gonna be a feet podcast.
There's not enough.
We start and everybody puts their feet on the table and just zoom the camera.
Because we should probably have Harry Meredith on just to like get some tips.
Yeah.
Some foot tips
on what to do, how to ride this wave.
Yeah.
What about we draw faces on the bottom of all of our feet, and then the whole video is just and you just move your feet as you're talking?
That would be awesome. Here's the thing. People, you don't want to see my feet. My feet I walk fucking 10 hours a day.
I think the internet disagrees.
No, dude, my toes look crazy.
Leave a note down in them.
What?
I got work from home feet. I'll show mine off.
I'm sure those are supple and nice. I got long toes.
I'm proud of my feet.
I got like ET toes.
Yeah.
I wish I was as proud of other parts of my body as I am of my feet. I like them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How are your feet? I feel like Bixby has nice feet.
They're not great.
I feel like big.
I mean, they're not bad. I've seen worse. I've seen worse.
They've gotten stuck under an oven or something.
But yeah, I do think that this heavily foot theme on this podcast is a good move. No, I lotion them up. You know, I don't want them to look too. Oh yeah.
That's weird. That's like very self-care-ish.
Yeah.
I didn't think you did stuff.
That's
like
very
that.
woke of you, actually.
Yeah,
it's
cocoa butter.
butter.
Actually, the lotion I use has cocoa butter in
I knew
it. So
dude.
yeah.
I knew you were one of the good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not. It's. Yeah, it is surprising that you lotion.
Why is this surprising? You guys,
you don't have.
What do you guys think of me? Like you guys are like,
No,
oh,
it's just
your
because
feet
you
are
don't, like-
disgusting. There's no way you lotion. Wait, you brush your
I don't follow
teeth?
the logic.
It is surprising.
Yes,
well,
I
because-
brushed my teeth, guys.
Well, I believe that you brush your teeth. You clocked me for not bringing anything with me for the one night we were in. He was like, yeah, you got that day old plaque in your mouth? I was like, I'm going to be home in 4 hours, dude.
Yeah, you think that
I'll brush
mustache
extra
hides all
hard.
that tartar built up?
I didn't.
Yeah, I think he just laid on the bed with all of his clothes and shoes
No, I
on,
told
I
you,
told
I
and
you,
just
my-
slept, and then
I gotta
woke up
defend that.
and walked
I got
out.
completely naked, okay? My clothes were barely worn.
Wow. You're a never nude? That's crazy.
I'm a what?
You're a never nude.
What's that mean?
It's David Cross in fucking Arrested Development. You never seen?
But I just said
I was
did
really
take
hoping this was like a real TikTok trend or
Yeah,
something.
I was.
Never
it's
nude, like
a
no
thing
nut
from a-
November,
So,
but never
wait,
nude.
Are you saying he never gets
Yeah,
nude?
that's the joke in the show is he's constantly wearing this pair of jean shorts like under his he pretends he's getting in the shower.
I just said the opposite of that. Is that I was naked.
But then he said, but I'm saying, what if you're lying and that you actually are never nude and you just tell us about you being naked
I'm
to
naked
cover up for your never nudeness?
I'm naked every chance I get because I'm uncomfortable in clothes because
Yeah?
because I like I said I'm autistic and
This is what you say when
I
you
don't
drive
like
through
how
bikini
it
coffee.
scrunches onto my
Did you take a shower or did you not take a shower?
Oh, I showered twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was good because the water pressure.
The idea that you took the clothes off but you didn't take a shower.
Yeah. Yeah.
The water pressure in the room was incredible.
I will
was really
sleep
enjoying
with
it.
my pants, belt, keys, phone in my pocket.
Well, that's crazy.
I know.
Yeah, that
If you're gonna
sucks.
get thigh
It's
cancer.
the worst.
Well, I started doing it like probably 6. I don't know, when I was like 20. I don't know, but I feel like that's something a psychiatrist or like if I got into therapy, they'd be like, well, let's unpack that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know,
Why are you always dressed? 'Cause
Do you
you're bored.
dress? Do you pass out, or do you just or do you climb
like
into
it.
bed with all your clothes on, and you're just like, all right, it's time to go to sleep now, and you turn out the because I'll pass out fully dressed.
Yeah.
I did it just last night. But all the sleep I got was just
it's
I
kind of
passed
passing
out
out. Yeah, but
with
it's like
everything on
There's nothing
and
better than like spreading out. Like you're in a hotel room, you get totally naked, you spread out on the bed, spread your legs, you pull your ass cheeks apart.
yeah.
you stick a finger
Wipe
in
your
there,
ass
on
you,
the sheets,
on the
rub
white
your balls,
No, you just fall
you
asleep.
jerk off, then you get up, move to
Yeah.
the other bed, and
No, you fall asleep vulnerable but safe.
Yeah.
That's the best feeling in the world, dude.
I never.
yeah,
feel,
you
I
know
never feel
there's
safe.
only
That's the
about
problem.
3 dozen employees in the hotel that
I like
could
the idea
get
of
into
being
a
able to
room
get
that
up
could
and
open the
go.
door.
It's like, look, my holes are open, but I know that they're secure.
I think also what happens is it starts a feedback loop where it's like I fall asleep one night in the dirty clothes in bed, and then it's like, well, then now my bed's kind of dirty from the dirty clothes. So then the next night it's like, well, I don't want to get my body, I don't want to take my clothes off and just be bare skin on dirty sheets. So then it's just leave my clothes on.
That's why you have.
And then the clothes are the barrier between me and the sheets.
But that's so uncomfortable. I mean, those pants look pretty tight too.
Yeah, they're
like,
tight, dude.
They're not, dude.
You got a
I
belt
got,
yeah,
I
but
got
when they're
chicken
bunched up
legs.
and you're sleeping, your balls are all
I don't know, dude.
bunched up in the seam.
Yeah.
That's definitely affecting your sperm count. For
You think
sleeping
it
in your
is?
clothes definitely knocks your sperm count down.
You think so?
considerably. Yeah,
It's
for
got
sure.
to.
You're
It's got.
restricted.
That's got to be one of those
For
things.
real?
Hot. Yeah, you're hot. You gotta
Thanks.
be careful, dude. You're falling asleep with your phone.
You're gonna get your balls
your-
I heard
contorted.
putting your laptop
you know?
over your dick is also bad for sperm count.
Yeah,
well,
it's-
that's
I
actually
might be
heat.
infertile,
the
guys.
heat.
that's how
I've been
that's
sleeping in my
that's
pants
me and
every
my
night.
girlfriend's form of contraception right now. Is I just fall asleep with a laptop on my dick.
Yeah. Yeah. No, exactly. Fuck.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh,
You
are
know.
you? Are you? What was that?
What?
I
I just
kn-
think I'm infertile, probably. But
Yeah, that's okay. Well, you
Should we end the podcast by counting our sperms?
Yeah.
Is that is that where this is going, guys?
everybody
Count
count them out.
We'll see who has the bigger load, and then
Finally, something
everybody
AI
sleeps
is
like
actually
that
good
guy.
for.
All right,
Yeah.
It's funny. I have big loads, but I feel like they're empty.
Jesus.
big empty
You know what I mean?
loads.
I think I have some big empty loads. It's all clear.
You're just peeing.
Dude, mine just whistles and air comes out.
Yeah.
I just get one spurt. Is that
Yeah.
weird? Is
Yeah.
that just psst, and then
Mine takes a really long time to fall. It's like that pitch that only drips once every 10 years.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about such things.
I don't know. I was just trying to
it's more sticky.
add on to the riff.
All right, that is probably the end of the podcast. I guess I got a little offended when I thought Ben was ending the podcast. I was like, "How dare you?"
What was
But-
I at? Oh,
Well, you let out a big whelp, and I was like,
that whelp was introspective. That
Okay,
wasn't a
good.
whelp to the pot. That was I was whelping
it
myself.
felt like an
there.
authoritative whelp, and I needed to assert my dominance.
I'll take it as a compliment that my
It wa-
whelps
I
are
mean, you did.
authoritative.
Yeah, it was very like you said
Well-
with a lot of gumption.
Well,
yeah,
that's
okay,
yep.
yeah.
All right.
That's the show, probably. All right.
Well, all right, take your pants off.
Yeah.
all
go
right,
to
Bixby,
sleep.
do you have anything before we go? Do you have anything you want to plug? Thank you for doing the podcast. You want
Oh
anything
yeah,
you wanna
thanks for
plug?
having me, guys. It's always fun. I don't know. I don't have a lot to plug going on in the next month or so. I'm doing a couple of shows, doing like I don't know. You people, if they want to see me, they can follow my Instagram, Bryan
Yeah.
Bixby _ and all of that stuff. I post about shows there, so you can see that.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
All right, cool. Hell yeah. Thanks for listening, guys.
Thanks, dude.
Bye.